So this section is on polynomial functions. So the first example is here. So it says the length of a rectangle is 2x plus 3 centimeters. If the area of the rectangle is given by the polynomial function a of x equals 2x squared plus 7x plus 6, find an expression for the width of a rectangle, an expression for the perimeter of the rectangle, p of x, and the minimum value of x. So before we start any of these questions, I think always a good thing to do is a little rough diagram, especially if there isn't one given in the question. I think it always helps just a little bit, just to have a look at it. So we'll write the area in the middle, so it's 2x squared plus 7x plus 6. And the other piece of information that we're given is the length, which is 2x plus 3. Okay, and we're looking for the width. Okay, so I suppose one thing I like to do if I get a little bit stuck, especially in a question like this where there's x's, I know I could do the question if it was just numbers. So if I'm thinking about a rectangle with just numbers and I knew the length and I knew the area, how would I get the width? I divide the area by the length to get the width. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here. So there's two different ways of doing that. You can use long division, or you can just use a simple factorizing method. So I'm just going to use the factorizing method, 7x plus 6 all over 2x plus 3. So again, we're just dividing the area by the length. Okay, so if I open out my bracket, up on top there I've got 2x and x. On the bottom I've got 2x plus 3. And then on the other I've got the factors of 6. So if I think about the factors of 6, I'm going to put 2 here, 3 here, and then both signs are plus, because I need 3 by x is 3x plus 3x, 2x by 2 is plus 4x, so plus 4x plus 3x plus 7x. So then I can see that one of my brackets would cancel with my bottom line, and that means that my width is x plus 2 centimeters. So that's my width. Okay, so part B then, we're looking for an expression for the perimeter. So again, try and think of it in terms of numbers. If I had just one with numbers, how would I get the perimeter? And what is the perimeter? It's adding all the sides around. So now that I have the width, that's pretty okay. So I'm going to add x plus 2 plus 2x plus 3, another width plus x plus 2 plus 2x plus 3, and that will give me p of x. So if I just add up my x's, x plus 2x is 3x, x plus 2x plus 3x, 3x and 3x is 6x, and then we've got 2 and 3 is 5, and 2 and 3 is 5, so that's plus 10. So 6x plus 10 is my perimeter. And the last little bit then is just find the minimum value of x. So if I look here, and I'm going to go to my longest side, so what I want to know is, what's the smallest value x can be, and basically I know that the smallest value that this length can be, it can get really, really close to 0, but it can't be 0 because it's a distance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say 2x plus 3 is greater than 0. So it has to be greater than 0. It can get pretty close, but it has to be greater. So then 2x is greater than minus 3, and x is greater than minus 3 over 2, or minus 1.5. So that means that the minimum value that x can be, so min value of x is greater than minus 1.5.